Welcome to Shorts Beyond Measure, where fashion, interiors, and psychology get the stylish, savvy, and slightly therapeutic touch.
We're Tara West, Caroline Baltz, and Allison Goldberg, a fashion stylist and two interior designers who are also trained as psychotherapists.
So let's get into what's trending, what's tired, and what's actually worth your time. Because good style and good decisions should never be short-lived.
Good morning, ladies.
Good morning.
Hola, ¿cómo estás?
We were actually just rapping, and I don't know if you guys know this, but I actually wanted to be a Jewish rap star when I was young. I thought that was my trajectory in life.
Tiny T.
Tiny T.
Two words that never go together.
A Jewish rap star.
Yeah.
You know, it's interesting. I'm looking at myself in this monitor, and my boobs look very low. Isn't that weird?
No, it's just
Let
the
me see.
pockets. It's the pockets.
Do you see?
Yeah, they actually do look
do
low.
look low.
Time for that
Time for the
lift.
lift. I already made an appointment.
Oh my
Anyways.
Did you really?
Yeah. Well, for a
Can I take
consultation.
your
February.
breast
leftover?
fat?
Yeah, can you inject it into me?
I could use
I
some.
want some.
So let's not look at my boobs today. Anyway, so
Dave, did you hear that? Do not look at her boobs.
Yeah.
by the way, my brother went
How is
to
that possible?
my brother went to an event the other night in LA. He's Mr. LA, and he sat with J-Lo at the table.
Wow.
Oh.
is
Did he like her
Mr. LA.
boobs?
He said boobs were out and in charge. And I said, well, how is her face? She has the most beautiful skin. He's like, wasn't looking at it.
He's like, I have no idea.
What does your brother do that he was invited
He's a
to sit
wheeler
with?
and dealer.
He's a dealer of what drugs?
You know, he was the president of the country club. He rolls big.
He's a high roller.
He is. So, but anyway, should we get right into our topic? Carol?
Sure. Yeah. I'm excited about this topic today.
I don't know what the topic is because I
Of course
didn't
you
read the
don't.
notes.
Yeah, of course you don't. Okay. Yeah, just do you. Just do you.
Yay. Okay, what's our topic, Smarty
so
Pants?
the topic I thought about because our work bridges fashion and interior design. And there's a lot of labels out there that are doing the same thing. And what is it about fashion and interiors that kind of melds things together? And I went back and actually did a little bit of a historical overview on it. And
Of course you did.
yeah, so okay, Laura Ashley.
Did
Do
we
you
just
remember that
lose
brand?
listeners?
Probably.
I was still thinking about J-Lo's boobs.
Oh goodness.
Okay, go on. Geek out.
God. Okay, I'll make this quick. But basically, the first brand that I could think of is Laura Ashley, right? From when I was a kid. I had the border around my room of these roses
Yes.
and stuff. Remember that?
Yes.
Of course.
So she did dresses and she did home interiors, but it started in somebody's kitchen in the 1950s in London. And they did tea towels. That was the beginning of the brand. And then if you think about it, textiles, like a dress, then translates into curtains and pillows
Right.
and everything else. So there's like that overlap. But Laura Ashley was the first one that then bridged that gap. It wasn't until the 1980s that they did the home stuff, but that was uber popular,
Oh,
right?
when the home stuff came, it was so
Wait,
popular.
so her brand started with the tea towels?
Yeah.
And then they went to clothing, and then they went to home goods.
Yep.
Not
That's
home
interesting
sense.
because a lot of brands now start clothing and then go into interior design.
Yep, and it rarely goes interior design into clothing because the fashion is sort of what is the iconic thing that you see first, and then you're like Missoni. So that's another brand that did that, but they did it because their brand is that zigzag flame stitch pattern or whatever, and you notice it on somebody's skirt, and then it's like, oh, you have the pillow too, and then it's brand recognition, but it's this whole idea of lifestyle, right? And you're creating the lifestyle. And the third brand, and then I'll let you guys riff, but the third brand that I could think of is Ralph Lauren. And that started as he was a tie salesman in a department store in New York. Then he wanted to put the little label on the shirts, the polo, and polo is their lifestyle, right? I don't even know how to play polo, but
Oh, you don't? That's so weird. You're the size of a jockey.
Maybe I should learn.
Wait, have you ever thought about being a jockey?
No, but I was a coxswain in college.
All right.
Yeah.
Similar
I bet
but
you were.
different.
Yeah.
I don't think there are jockeys in polo. I think they're just polo players, right?
Dave, don't ruin my jokes.
Yeah.
Go on. We're
Okay,
totally
all right. You guys are
veering
so
off.
bad. Okay, all right. Last the piece. So then Ralph Lauren, they basically found out that when fashion goes down in terms of the economy or whatever, people are in their home. Like, think about COVID, right? You didn't need to go out and wear stuff. You needed your home to be every function in your life, your office, your everything.
I know,
And
that's
so-
like when we exploded.
Yeah. But so I think it's so fascinating, right?
It is fascinating. And I think now that when you see brands, most brands, big brands want to become lifestyle. It's true. Like, you can see the evolution. If you see Jennifer Fisher, the jeweler, she started, jewelry, and now she really is into food, and now it's beginning to become a whole lifestyle brand.
Yeah.
Wait, into food?
She has a cookbook
Oh.
coming out, and she's like an amazing cook, and she cooks, and her cookbook is about anti-inflammatory food. I was trying to think of the right word.
Yeah.
And so, but her, along with a lot of other brands, I think ultimately, maybe they don't start out thinking they're going to be lifestyle, but ultimately that's what they become.
Yeah. And some people do have that vision for it. Like, think of a Kardashian or something, right? Like, it's all the whole, like, how you live, and I know.
No, but Laura Ashley, I was obsessed, but I never had a room that looked like Laura Ashley.
Because you were LA. You were too cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had like a custom Laura Ashley room. So my parents had an interior designer, but I had all purple flowers, matching bed skirt, like the whole deal, but with that like frilly Laura Ashley look.
Do you
but
think
custom.
that'll ever come back?
I feel
Yeah.
like it's kind of the grandma chic stuff is kind of Laura Ashley-ish.
Yeah. I mean, my son told me I look like a pilgrim today, and I was like,
You're just representing Laura Ashley.
I think it could be like a Laura. This reminds me. It's a
It's
little,
totally Laura Ashley. You're crushing it.
I love Charlie.
thanks.
So, do you think these trends of lifestyle are going to continue into, and do you think, I should start over by saying, do you think that some of these interior designers or people who create, interiors will ever go to fashion?
So that's so fascinating. I think that's a great question, because usually it goes fashion to interiors, and it hasn't really gone interiors to fashion. Like, I was thinking, like, why hasn't Schumacher made dresses?
I know, right? The other dress that you had on the other day
Yeah.
looked like a Schumacher print with a Schumacher tape.
Yeah.
I think it's harder to break into the fashion world.
Yeah, it's probably easier to start, not easy, but if you start in fashion, it might be easier than to translate over into interiors.
It seems like it goes in that direction
Right.
more often than it goes interiors into fashion. I don't know.
I know, it's so
We
interesting.
can put your print on a pillow.
Yeah, I would.
Your
right?
dress looks like Ula.
I know. I love Ula.
I know. Ula should do lifestyle.
Yes.
Does she do it already?
Oh,
Let's tell her.
let's tell her.
People
We'll help
listen
her.
to me.
We'll help her.
Now that's a brand that I would love to see. Pillows, throws.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know
And
what
I feel like that look is really in right
yeah,
now.
it's like boho chic.
yes,
right?
with a
Elevated.
little bit of like
Classic.
heritage,
Yeah.
classic elements to
I
it.
know. I love her.
I
cut lace.
took my daughter when she was at Georgetown for the summer. We went into a Polo Ralph Lauren, and she bought a pair of pants there, and I couldn't have been more excited. I don't know. It was like her first real purchase.
Yeah.
And my first real purchase was from Ralph Lauren. I remember it was like a bomber jacket, probably like what I'm wearing now, but
With your boobs higher.
my boobs were higher. But it was so exciting for me to buy that for her. And she was like, when am I ever going to wear these? I said, one day you're going to bust those out. And be like, I'm so excited. But I feel like Ralph Lauren, it can be a little stuffy for clothing. It just can. But it's so classic and beautiful that you can always find a piece or two.
Isn't Ralph Lauren like something's happening on Newbury Street with that store, right? It's
think
like
it
a
went
flat.
out.
No, I feel they just bought a building. I
Oh,
think.
but they used to have a store there, and then they went out, and now
Oh,
they're,
really?
Yeah. Yep.
It's still there, though.
Oh, it is.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's beautiful.
okay. I
It's
know.
huge and beautiful. Yeah.
But did they? I thought they bought a building and they're moving or something. Does
I don't
anyone know?
I don't know about that.
Dave, look that up instead of being on Facebook.
I wonder what Dave looks
I'm doing
like.
research.
Dave,
Yeah.
what do you do on Facebook? Like, are you saying hi to college for high school friends? Like, what's going on?
It's just everything. I know I need to probably graduate from Facebook because I'm not 80 years old, but I don't know.
You're not?
Speak to me after class, Allison.
Oh, this is going to be interesting.
Do
you guys
there for that one?
You know what? I have to say something though. I post on Facebook all the time because I still get a lot of people who are age group who mostly look at Facebook and maybe don't even really look at Instagram that much.
Our Instagram is linked to Facebook, so everything that we post on Instagram goes to our Facebook page, but I don't even know if I can like log into our Facebook Psychological Interiors Facebook page. I never even check it.
But I do the same thing. So mine, but I'm saying it still gets a good reach on Facebook. People are still viewing everything.
Oh, I have
which
no
I
idea.
think is interesting since it
Thanks for doing our social media, Allison.
You're welcome. I'm really good
well,
at it.
since it seems so archaic, like my kids don't even know what Facebook is, but it still gets views. Yeah, there's a reach.
Dave.
Yeah, I think it's what a lot of people are just used to. That's what it's just like the devil I know, I guess.
Yeah.
All
I'm
right.
the devil too. You know me.
Allison is the devil. Anything else we want to touch on this topic?
Well, tell me a little bit about what you think for fashion labels. Like, I love the Ulla Johnson one going into interior design. What else? Because that gives us inspiration too. Like now I'm thinking like cut lace pillows for a potential client, like her fabrics and stuff.
Well, do you guys know Misa, Los Angeles?
Yes.
So I think that too, it's similar vibe, but I think that sometimes they have a good print that they could translate over.
Oh, maybe I don't know them because I'm thinking they're more like this, not print. What's Misa?
Misa is like a lot of dresses, kind of like what you're wearing, kind of bohemian.
Definitely don't know it then because I thought it was completely different.
No, but that could be a brand. I'm thinking, things that have more interest than just like a row. They are just like, or, the row. So it's beautiful.
But going back to Schumacher for a second, like they do, textiles or whatever, but they have sheets. They did like a crossover with
Matak.
Yeah. So I feel like maybe
the co-branding, yeah.
Right.
But you know what I was just thinking? Allison and I were in New York maybe a year or so ago, and we went to...
Let's go back.
Let's go back.
Why are we here right now?
Why are we here? We should be there. It's so much more fun. Well, this is fun. But when we were there, we got a tour of the new Tiffany flagship.
Yes.
Oh my God. It's beautiful, but it's the whole building. And the person that took us through the tour took us to the top of the whole building. And then we walked our way down, but it's lifestyle. It's not just jewelry anymore. I mean, it's art. It's,
yeah, they had a huge art exhibit there. I mean, just throughout the store. I mean, they have the restaurant, they have everything.
Yeah. So food, I mean, it's everything. China, like, I mean, Tiffany's
Beautiful.
always been China, but it's gorgeous.
Yeah, a lot of these flagship stores are now adding restaurants like Restoration Hardware. The one not here has not yet, but
we ate at the Restoration Hardware in Palm Beach, didn't we?
Yeah, that was beautiful.
Yeah.
I love going into beautiful stores.
I love traveling. Let's cut this short and get on a plane somewhere.
And we called
All
it
right.
shorts for a reason. Bye.
Bye. That's it for this week's Shortlist. Thanks for listening.
If you enjoyed today's conversation, share it, leave a review, or let us know what's on your short list.
Shorts beyond measure, because the most important things in life can't be quantified.